Hey, good morning everybody and welcome to Short Sale Power Hour. I'm Fred, this is Kevin. We just filmed Friday and Monday's video back to back. I think we're still fired up from Friday. If you didn't watch Friday, you need to go back and watch Friday's video. But hey, it's the last day of October. You know what that means? Tomorrow's November.
Oh.
It also means that there's about 61 days left between now and the end of the year, and all the rest of your competition is going away. I like that.
They've all packed it in for the rest of the year.
That's not true. They might hang around 2 more weeks until Thanksgiving. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Is it 3 weeks? Well, they got to get ready for Thanksgiving. They got to get ready the week before.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
Yep.
So hey, it's Mindset Monday. Last Monday we started going into Gary Keller's 6 Big Lies.
Yeah.
And so we talked about how multitasking is a lie. And today we're going to continue on with the lie that is everything matters equally.
Yeah, no, and I love this one. This is one of my favorite of the 6 is everything matters equally. And the reason why that's a lie is because not everything does matter equally. Let's look at the real estate profession as an example. Okay. So there are a few things that have to happen for us to make money in real estate.
Yep.
Number 1, we have to find people to work with us, right? So buyers and sellers, lead generation. Number 2 is we have to show properties.
Okay.
Or we have to list listings, put them in the MLS.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to negotiate contracts, right?
Okay.
Because we get an offer or we submit an offer on behalf of buyer or seller. We have to go to closings.
Yes.
Not all of us actually have to physically go. Some of us do. We have to manage our money. Right,
Mm-hmm.
so there's a budget. Hopefully, that's one of the things. And I actually would challenge that most of those don't really matter. In fact, none of them matter as much as generating the lead, generating the business. That's the most important thing.
Well, and the idea there is that you're probably successful or unsuccessful based on how well you generate leads.
Yeah, so I've heard people go, hey, I'm a master negotiator. I just negotiate in my market. I'm the best client. I'm the best person. I know the state laws better than anybody else. Well, that's fantastic. But if you can't get someone to do business with you, who the flip cares how much you know about real estate contracts and law? Gary pointed this out great, and I believe it's page 38 of the Shift book, where he talks about the 6 competencies of a real estate business. And how number 1 and number 6, number 1 being lead generation, number 6 being
managing your money.
Managing the money are really the 2 that are most important and the things that you should never give up as an agent. So we've given up a lot of the control because we know what matters most as far as bringing in the income.
Yep.
And the reality is we've been able to go out and bring talented team members to our team who can do those other tasks better than you and I can.
Yep.
And so therefore, in my opinion, like not everything matters most.
So
are the same.
Yeah, so here's the challenge. Where in those 6 things that Kevin described, or if you want to go look on the Shift page, I think it is 38, I believe.
Yeah, it's 38.
Which one of those things are you doing that if you leverage that out, you might be able to create more business and a bigger life? And the other challenge I have to you is, where in your life are you spending a lot of time thinking that it's important, but maybe you should be doing something else that's actually more important?
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you I'm guilty number 1. It's that I like my email inbox clean. I'm an email inbox freak. So if emails come in, I've got to read them and respond to them all in the same day. Like, I can't dare wake up the next day with unread email from the previous day or unresponded to email. But that while it could be a decent habit, but the question I have to ask myself is,
is it serving you?
Is it serving me? Am I spending time having a clean email box thinking that's just as important at the expense of doing my lead generation or bringing more leads into my business?
Yeah, I mean, that's a question we all have to ask ourselves.
Yeah.
No matter whether it's cleaning the email box or doing it, no matter what, we have to compare everything that we do against, because there's an opportunity cost.
And guys, here's the thing. I think the underlying principle of this everything matters equally is that our time is constantly being pulled at and stolen from by people, things, noises, you name it. Honestly, thieves, time thieves. I mean, our pastor was preaching this message last Sunday about it, in that there's constantly people that want to pull time away from us. There's activities, there's things, there's phones, there's texts, there's all this stuff's trying to take time away from us. And you know what? You've got to learn to prioritize because everything does not matter equally.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a great tie-in. If you haven't yet read it already, or if you've go read it, and if you've read it before, read it again. 4-Hour Work Week.
Yeah.
I mean, he really dives into
Tim Ferriss.
E is for elimination, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, you can check it out here. Go to the resource page. There's a direct link to it on Amazon. If you don't own it, get yourself a copy. It's one of the most amazing business books ever written. before our work week, and he talks about the same principle. Not everything does matter equally. There's the 80-20 rule is alive and well in everything in your life. I promise you. And if you don't relate that to your business, I'll tell you this: you can relate it to some other things outside of your business and other areas of your life. That I promise you. So just remember, not everything matters equally. Don't buy that lie. Don't buy into the way that everybody else in the world thinks. Because the reality is not everything is equally as important. It's just a fact. Now, you can choose to believe the lie, but you'll be less productive and less successful and less happy because of it if you buy into that, as opposed to just accepting the fact that not everything's equal. Now you can begin to make some more progress.
Yep. Couple quick announcements. We're going to be rolling out a new product. I think next week will be the rollout of it. We've got our Short Sales Gone Wild audio and video that was filmed at our Phoenix class live about a month ago. That is going to be available to you very soon. It will be available at probably an introductory price and then go up on the website at a higher price. So for those of you around the country that are bummed you haven't been able to get to a Short Sales Gone Wild class, we've got that product coming and available to you here shortly so you can watch it over and over and over again. And if you're an agent in Nevada, anywhere in the Las Vegas area, or maybe even in Utah, a short drive away, we're coming your way this Thursday, November 3rd. We're going to be in Las Vegas, teaching at the Okendo Center, I believe. Really nice place. Right off the strip, really nice like theater-style room. You're going to want to be there. I think we're going to have a packed-out room. I'm expecting 100 or more probably at this class. So make sure you register today up on our events page. And if you're out there anywhere else around the country and you want us to bring Short Sales Gone Wild, we're just now starting to book some January and early next year classes. So fill out a form here on the website. And we'll end it today the appropriate way, unlike last Friday. 1, 2, 3. Short Sale Power Hour! Short Sale Power Hour! Crush it!